Hi everyone. We are revisiting some of the animals you have helped last year through your donations with Mohawk Valley Gives, and we're leading up to Mohawk Valley Gives this year for 2025. It's on September 19th is the big day of online for giving, and we will give you links to those places to donate. This year, just like last year, we're having the first $25,000 is being matched by a donor. And so it's an opportunity to double your dollars. And that is effective starting now, actually, through September 19th. So your donations will do a lot. For example, last year's donations helped these three wonderful beings. We have Houdini here, a miniature donkey. And we have Harriet and Harley, who are miniature horses. And the three of them came from an animal cruelty case where they were in really horrific shape, and their feet were overgrown very badly. And Harriet actually is the older of these three, and Harriet's legs were very deformed from having her feet so long. And there was a lot of concern for quality of life for her if she was going to be able to be okay. And now, thanks to your donations, here we are almost a year later, or about a year later, and she is doing great. She goes outside. You would not know that there was anything wrong with her legs the way she gallops around and plays. So these three are doing great. I have to tell you the story though, was we were originally asked to take in the pair of mini horses, and they actually had a home for the mini donkey. They knew that Harriet was going to need a sanctuary because because of how deformed her legs are. She's going to need special care as she ages. So, but they said the two mini horses were really attached. There's some thought that they're mother and son. We don't know if that's true or not. But at the time, they thought maybe that was the case. So we had agreed to do that, and our staff went over with a trailer to pick them up from the site where they were. And Houdini's adopter was coming separately for him. They were in separate stalls. The two mini horses were in one stall. Houdini was in a different stall. And our crew loaded up Harriet and Harley and put them on a trailer. And just as they were getting ready to shut the trailer door, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, screaming along, comes running Houdini. That's how he got his name. Nobody knows how he got out of his stall and how he managed to do it, but he got out of his stall and came just galloping towards the trailer. And I got a phone call from our team who said, can we please take all three, because they're really bonded. As it turns out, this is why it's important to listen to the animals. As it turns out, Houdini and Harriet are actually the bonded pair. And Harley, is okay, but these two are the ones that prefer to be together. So they do all go outside together, but when they're inside, Harley and Houdini get a little too rough over food, so we have them separated. But these two never want to be separated. Right, see? So that's Harriet, Houdini, and Harley. That's their story. Thanks to you, they found safety, but also going forward, Harriet is going to need a lot of special attention. She gets special foot trimming. They all get their feet trimmed routinely. But she needs a little special extra care because of how deformed her legs are, and you can see that by how her knee kind of buckles out. So as she ages, we'll be watching that process and watching, for arthritis and doing all sorts of special things for her. So your donations don't just get them to safety, they also help them over the course of their lifetime with us, because they'll be with us, they'll live out their lives here with us.